Equal rights. Please tell me, Mr. Williams, what rights black people don't have? Also, white people, yeah, we do have a record of critique of your oppression. In fact, do you know how many of our ancestors fought in the Civil War to free your ancestors? Do you want TB, HIV, AIDS, chickenpox, and hepatitis in your communities, at your children's schools? Because I have a feeling the warm and fuzzy spirit of compassion doesn't treat or prevent diseases like those.
Some of the lies, it's like pathological. Like, you don't even need to lie about some of the stuff that you're lying about. It's just weird.
I think there's a difference between exaggeration and lying, but then there's also a difference between, I lied about this.
I'm a fine liar.
Uh-oh. Tommy Learn's trending on Twitter again. Tommy Learn, the Mein Kampf Rubia Barbie doll, partisan hack Republican, lib-triggering robot who thinks men are trash because good ones don't want her, has a long history of being one of the most ridiculous human beings alive.
So last weekend, liberal snowflakes took to the streets of Washington, D.C. to march for science. Leave it to Bill Nye, the washed-up nutcase, to lead this crusade against weather. It's this country, the country that you have so much disdain for, that allows you the right to speak your mind. I'm getting pretty sick and tired of the failing mainstream media. It protects your right to be a whiny, indulgent, attention-seeking crybaby.
It is not just the guys in Los Angeles, Nashville, Dallas, and they're not any better in the Midwest. Quite frankly, I think they're trash all over this country, in the age range of about 20 to I think about 55, maybe even 60.
Another day, another 40,000 reasons why the Republican Party is a complete clown show. What's up, everybody? I'm Jackson White, co-founder and chief of content at Politiscope, and thanks for tuning in today to TYT. Now, we all know that the Republican Party doesn't actually give a damn about the LGBTQ community, unless, of course, they can pimp you out and then kick you to the side of the road like they did Milo Yiannopoulos, who, of course, now no longer gets barked at by canines after discovering the cure to his homosexuality. We all know the Republican Party doesn't really give a damn about the black community, unless, of course, they can parade know-nothing charlatans like Candace Owens in your face to spew her soulless self-hatred to the appeasement of old white male Republican voters. Or unless they can turn you into a martyr like they did Herman Cain, who denied the impacts of COVID-19 and then proceeded to pass away from it. We all know that the Republican Party doesn't give a damn about the Latino community, unless, of course, they can point to dictators like Fidel Castro as an example of how anything to the left of Ayn Rand is inevitably going to lead to Armageddon.
Welcome to the Republican Party, where owning the libs is more important than providing affordable health care to millions of Americans who can't afford it, addressing climate change and preparing ourselves for an altered and hot future, improving infrastructure, increasing wages, regulating our casino financial system, improving the tax system which grossly favors the ultra-wealthy, shrinking our ever-expanding and bloated military budget, providing real solutions to immigration issues, other than racist rhetoric that only causes further division within the country, fixing the criminal justice system. You name it, you imagine it, and owning the libs takes first place.
Well, can you imagine being to the point in this country where you can be on the liberal left and be so offended, so triggered by the American flag, to which I say there are about 200 other countries in this world. Go find one if the American flag triggers you so much.
Sure, many Americans think the threat of crime and disease isn't that bad, but just look at Tijuana. They come by the thousands and they overwhelm all the resources.